Kia ora, I'm Joe.
Kia ora, I'm Annabelle.
And we're the creators of Māori Moana Adventures.
Our journey started back when COVID hit and we had all this time at home during the lockdowns. We started researching videos and having a look at websites on how to start a business.
I was a qualified electrician, but I knew that I didn't want to do this for the rest of my life. We launched our very first website selling mobile game controllers, and at that time it was lockdown and everyone was at home. So it was quite popular, and that was our first taste of selling anything online.
We had already started a Māori Moana Adventures social page, and that's basically where we shared our fishing and diving adventures. We started selling dive masks on Marketplace, and then we thought, why don't we just start a website?
The first year was tough. We pretty much had no sales at all, but the main thing was we had started. We had launched a few t-shirts and hats, which hadn't done really that good, but then we launched our brand new Moana beach towels, and these sold out within the first week. It was crazy. This was probably our very first pinch me moment where we asked ourselves, is this actually real? That was at the end of 2021 where we had just launched our brand new beach towels. We were getting phone calls, when are they going to restock? Then we went into the summer holidays. After the summer holidays, I went back to work to find I no longer had a job, which was the biggest fright. I had worked my whole life, so coming into this situation, I was lost. We were left with about 4K in our bank, and we had two options: to either find another job or choose to back ourselves and make it work in the business. We chose to back ourselves and go all in on the business.
It wasn't easy because we had no idea where the next pay was coming from. We had bills to pay, food to buy, and we had no idea what we were doing, but we decided to keep going and make it work. We also were considering looking at going on the benefit for a short period of time, but that came with so many clauses that we didn't want to sign up to it, so we had to back ourselves and make it work.
One of our biggest breakthroughs was our snuggle hoods, a big cozy blanket hoodie with beautiful Māori designs. These took off like crazy. It was our very first massive order, and they sold out so quick we had to open pre-orders. But after opening pre-orders, we found that they don't always go to plan. We had a massive delay on our pre-orders. We told our customers they would be about 3 weeks. I think it took about 6 weeks. So we had to refund customers who didn't want to wait. And for the customers who did wait, we offered bags of lollies with every order, just as a thank you to say sort of thanks for the support, and we do appreciate it.
At one point, a one-bedroom unit was packed with boxes. We were literally sleeping next to them. So we had to make a plan, and we ended up moving into a double garage where we worked out of and packed our orders out of for the next couple of years. But then we actually gradually started to grow out of that, so we ended up having to think of a new plan, and that was where we looked at getting into a warehouse.
We then moved into our very first 3PL warehouse, and this freed up so much time for us to focus on more things like creating content, thinking of new ideas, negotiating with our suppliers, and all the background things or behind the scenes that needs to go on in the business.
One thing we learned, that in business you wear many hats, from taxes to marketing to all the background work. You really have to know it all. Even if you do pay someone to do other work for you, it's best to know exactly what goes on, so if anything goes wrong, you can handle it.
We've learned a lot along the way, and we're still learning every day. And this is one of the reasons we're starting our brand new YouTube channel, to share with you our journey, what we've learned along the way, and to share what we get up to in our day-to-day life, growing the business.
This is our journey to the dream.
Our way of documenting and looking back on how far we've come. We'd love for you to join us on this journey
And look forward to seeing you follow along.